Hi, it's Maxine, Kaye, and Yoga from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, coming to you on Christmas Eve. Oh my goodness, did you ever think it was going to get here? Or were you concerned it was going to get here too soon because you weren't finished with the wrapping or what? Anyway, here we are, and it's different. Oh, it's so different this year, isn't it? You know what? It's still sweet. It's still Christmas. It's still the rebirth of that great love light within our hearts. It still reminds us this sweet, sweet story of the baby being born in a manger that we have within us in the manger of our own hearts. A love light that is always ready to be reborn year after year, minute after minute. So this year is different. We're not having crowds. We're not gathering. We aren't gathering with family. We're keeping it real simple. I have discovered how sweet simple is. I'm still doing things that are important to me. I think I've shared with you that I made a bunch of Swedish tea rings, which was a tradition every Christmas morning, and I shipped them all over the country. And so the children and grandchildren are all having Swedish tea rings tomorrow, unless of course they ate them already when they got there. But it's a wonderful feeling to know that we're still able to find ways to connect and share our traditions. And I'm still cooking right here. You know, I've been making some really nice things today, even though it is just a tiny, you could hardly even call it a gathering. It's a being together. And we have the tree and the fireplace. We had a fire on the other night. Well, we made a love note with that one night. And it's warm and it's beautiful, and there are good smells coming out of the oven. And I'm very, very grateful for that. We don't have to have a great big to-do in order to honor those sweet traditions that are important to us. Of course, we'll have a Zoom call tomorrow with our family all over the country. I imagine many of you will be doing the same. But let's enjoy the sweetness. Let's enjoy the simplicity. Let's enjoy each other. Let's tell each other how important we are to each other. You know, it seems as though you have to have a little bit of a glitch. I found that when I was baking the pumpkin pie for tomorrow night, that I didn't have quite enough pumpkin. And the stores, of course, are mostly closed. And Reverend Mike said, "I will go get you more pumpkin." And he found a store that had exactly one more little can of organic pumpkin puree. It was exactly what I needed to complete what I was preparing to put in the oven. So I'm very, very grateful. Let's cherish our partners, those of us who have them. Not everybody does. Let's really acknowledge the people who make a difference in our lives. Let's let everybody know how much we love them. Like, we're always letting Yoga know how much we love her. And as a matter of fact, she lets us know how much she loves us too. This is a special time. It's Christmas. It's the rebirth of the Christ child. It's the coming together of those worshiping this sacred place within the manger of our own hearts. So let's remember what it is. Let's celebrate it in the ways that are meaningful to us. And let's keep it sweet. And let's keep it simple. And let's find ways we can honor those precious traditions and look forward to a very different kind of Christmas next year. But for now, we don't need to feel as though we're losing a thing. Now, I know there are people who are all alone, who aren't with family, who don't have a partner or a spouse or a child with them or a parent with them. And that's hard. And yet, there are ways for us to connect with each other. This is one of them. Reverend Mike and I sending our love notes to you. Tomorrow it will be his turn on Christmas Day. And who knows, I might just be an elf peeking over his shoulder to say hello to you then as well. Let's cherish this time. Let's cherish each other. Let's be extra loving to one another and to people we don't even know. And I appreciate that you're with us so often. And you can come and be with us again and again by simply going to our website, cslphilly.org, and you'll have lots of love notes to choose from and past Sunday morning live streams. And of course, we'll be live streaming again this Sunday, the 27th, and we'll have an opportunity to connect with you. We have some wonderful things planned, and I trust that you'll do your best to be with us. Of course, if you can't be with us at the time that we're having our celebrations, you can always check back later and enjoy it. Have a cup of cocoa with a little marshmallows in it, or whatever your favorite beverage might be. And if you missed, or even if you didn't miss it, but you saw our fabulous winter solstice virtual celebration 2020, which was Monday night on solstice, it's going to be up on our website for a while. So by all means, check that out too. It's a sweet, wonderful opportunity to experience our unity, love, light, all the joys of this season. And there's also an opportunity to look to see what new things are happening at GPCSL coming up after the first of the year. We have 4 different classes, 3 of them starting next month in January, another in February. So check them out, and while you're there, thank you for the beautiful contributions you have been making. And you can do it with the push of a button right there on our website. This is a great opportunity to let your year-end loving, generous giving flow the way of the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, because we want to stay here. We want to stay alive and well so that we can continue to be with you when we're all back again. Do you have anything to say, Yoga? Merry Christmas! Oh, okay. We love you. We're glad to be with you. And we will see you again very soon. Merry, merry, peaceful, sweet, simple Christmas.